Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris O'Brien, and I'm the Operations Section Chief Trainee for the Elk Fire. This morning, we're at 7,374 acres, 205 assigned personnel, and 35% containment. And this morning, I want to welcome you. It's a lovely Friday morning, and I want to ask of you to join our operations team. And what I mean by that is, as we go into this weekend, the recreational opportunities for you all out there, our operations folks are still going to be working all the way through the weekend. So to help us, you can be partners with us. Please recognize that we're still working in the area, especially in the 149 corridor, and allow our crews and our engines and resources space to work. Please don't slow down. Please don't explore in those areas. Just pass through, appreciate the work that's happening out there, because this is all for us to succeed. So thank you for that. And moving into the Elk Fire this morning, we're going to start off down here in Division Juliet. Juliet is unstaffed. It's out in the wilderness. We are monitoring the fire and its progression out here, making sure that it's staying where we want it to be, and it continues to follow the models that we've run for its behavior. And same thing up here in Division Mike. Again, unstaffed, out in the wilderness. The fire's doing some really good job, really good work for us on the landscape, consuming dead and down fuel that needs to be consumed anyway. You'll notice that we have some black up here in the northwest corner of Division Alpha, and you'll notice that Alpha is now Alpha instead of Alpha X-ray. And that's important because really and truly it's one division, even though two divisions have combined. We recognize the fact that X-ray's been out here. This black area was X-ray. So we've combined the two divisions, and the crews are working together in that area. Again, they're working mostly in Hobo Creek here, as well as up in this northeast corner. And the idea there is what they're doing is they're excluding the residences and structures in that area. They've got good line in. They feel very confident that that area is now secure. The fire did come close to one of the structures, but did not impact it. So that's a plus. As we move down through the 149 corridor, you'll notice that the fire does work its way towards the 149 from west to east. We're allowing the fire to move into that corridor, into that, down to the road, which is fine. It's doing what it needs to do, and it's doing good work for the suppression teams. Moving into Division Golf here, this is down in the southeast corner of the fire. We actually are fortunate today, starting yesterday, we did have a dozer from the county that's helping us out, creating some line in here. Along with that dozer today, we also have another dozer from the Forest Service from Delta, and they will be working together creating line and pushing that line down towards 149 to be able to help protect Lake City and exclude Lake City and the neighborhoods of San Juan and Elk from the fire. So that's our plan for today. We're going to be doing that good work in there to make sure that we can protect the structures down here in Lake City, Elk, and San Juan neighborhoods. We do have a structure protection group. They put together an outstanding structure protection plan for Lake City and the San Juan and Elk neighborhoods. So they'll be down in there today. You'll see them. They'll be out patrolling, making sure that their equipment is ready to go in case the fire does make a move towards Lake City, Elk, and San Juan. So they'll be checking pumps, they'll be checking their hoses and sprinklers, and generally being available to the communities working for you. Likewise, we do have a contingency plan out here on the east side of the 149 corridor that is approved and ready to roll. And for those of you who are late night folks, we do have a night division that actually patrols up and down there and makes sure that that whole area stays safe. A word of caution from this morning. One of the things that we discovered last night during all the rain that was happening down there was that the rocks on the side of the road, the rock cliff bands, have started calving rocks. So they're throwing rocks into the road. CDOT and our resources in the 149 have been working diligently through the night to move rocks out of the road, keep those travelways open and safe for people. But just be aware of that if you're traveling through that corridor today, that there are extra rocks on the road. Slow down a little bit, take your time, get to where you're going safely, help our crews. We really appreciate it. So, good solid plan in place for the Elk Fire. Now, I want to go back also to the fact that we did actually have an initial attack start yesterday, or day before yesterday, up in here. We referred to that one as the Steep Fire. The Steep Fire got to as large as 2.4 acres. We did have suppression on the ground and suppression from the air working on that fire. They dropped 14,000 gallons of water on that fire. We had full containment, and the fire was controlled yesterday afternoon, just after lunch. So that fire, we're pretty confident that that fire is not going to move anywhere. We do have resources up there today working on that and securing it, mopping it up, making sure that that fire is out. Beyond that, you will occasionally see some smoke up here in the Elk Fire. That Elk Fire is still burning. So if you see smoke, you report it the way you normally would through 911 or what have you. We've got a really excellent communication chain established for that. Our crews will go and investigate, and it helps us, and it helps our PIOs to be able to get out there and get that message across to folks in a meaningful and safe way. You also may see active fire, especially at night. As we move into the next few days, we are seeing warmer temperatures and lower humidities. The atmospheric conditions will change, so you may actually be able to see fire at night. Remember, if it's interior to the fire, that's where we want it to be. It doesn't need to be reported if it's inside the fire. If it's outside of the fire, yes, please, we want to know, because we do want to be able to respond to that and take care of that quickly. The last thing we want are more fires on the landscape. So anything you can do to help us out, we really appreciate. With that, I hope you all have a great weekend. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.